What's good, girlies? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna be sharing with y'all the top 3 self-growth books that changed my life completely. I get so many compliments on how much I've evolved mentally on my journey, and these are the 3 books that really inspired change within me and also helped me to accomplish my biggest goals, which I'm so excited to be sharing. So I'll be counting down to the number 1 book that was the most transformative for me. So coming in at number 3 is going to be Do It Scared. I was not expecting this book to be so powerful in my life. I was just scrolling through Barnes & Nobles one day and seen it, and this Do It Scared just popped out at me like a sore thumb, and my intuition told me that I just had to get it. This book is gonna break down your fear archetype. Let me share with y'all a little bit. All right, we got the procrastinator, the rule follower, the people pleaser, the outcast, the self-doubter, the excuse maker, and the pessimist. So it breaks down your personal fears and why you have them and how you can overcome them and the signs and all of that in this book. And then in the rest of it, it shares with you step by step ways that you can conquer your fears and just take action. That is why I'm so grateful for this book, because this book really inspired me to take action. It got me out of the house, which is a hard thing to do. And conquering your fears, doing shit that you're scared of, is one of the most empowering things that you can do for yourself, because now that you did that, it's like, what else can I do? I can do anything at this point, you feel me? Another thing that I really like about this book is that it ignites your masculine energy in a very healthy way. Masculine and feminine energy has nothing to do with gender, but masculine energy is very good for your goals and your career and your finance, because it's structure, it's action, it's drive, it's discipline. And when I was reading this book, I thought a man wrote it. Like, I'm slow, you know, I ain't look at the cover for real. I was thinking that a man wrote it because it was just so structured, straight to the point, inspiring and empowering, and helps you get rid of your excuses. Like, she's real, she's honest, and it really helps transform you. I don't know why I get so emotional, but I could literally feel myself like about to cry, and I haven't even started talking about the second book yet. So coming in at number 2 is actually my favorite book that I've ever read in my life. Y'all have probably seen me talk about it on my channel so many times, but it's gonna be You're a Badass. How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. It was actually a YouTube video that I seen this book on. She recommended this book for confidence, right? And so I'm getting it thinking I'm about to be just confident. Let me tell you something. This book inspired my entire personal development journey. This was the second book I ever read. The first book I read was Quiet by Susan Cain, which I liked. But this one after that, it made me fall in love with personal development. It made me want to go after my goals. It made me believe that my goals could happen for me. Like, they could be my reality. It is so empowering. Like, it's not just confidence, bruh. This will wake you up, and I'm so glad that she recommended this book. I've read it like 4 times, I swear. If you don't get nothing, you got to get this book. It will wake you up. She talks about some very life-changing and profound ideas, but in a very simple way that anybody can understand. I read this book back when I first started reading. Like I said, it was the second book I ever read, but it was so easy to read. It was straight to the point, gave so much information, and it's extremely empowering, and it will inspire you to change your complete identity. And like, the reason I was getting so emotional is because when I was reading this book, one of my biggest dreams was living in my own apartment. Like, she inspired me to go after that, and I got it. Another one of my biggest dreams was having a new job that I actually care about, that I'm actually passionate about. And my third biggest dream was posting authentic content on YouTube, talking about these topics that I'm so passionate about, that I love so much. And this book is one of those that really just, every time I need to wake up and raise my vibration, here she talks about limiting beliefs, fear, ego. She talks about self-love. She talks about forgiveness, and really just following your dreams and knowing that it is available to you. I would say this is my favorite author, Jen Sincero. Hope I'm saying her name right. This too will ignite your masculine energy as well, like give you that structure to take action and discipline, you feel me? And get rid of your excuses. Like, that's something I appreciate about the 2 books that I've already shared, is that they will just wake you up and make you see that you can create whatever you desire. Like, it's available here to you. All you have to do is literally take action towards it and get in vibrational alignment of it. So the number 1 book that has changed my entire reality is gonna be Atomic Habits. Every time I see somebody talk about this book, they say that it changed their life. On some real shit. Tiny changes, remarkable results. This book talks exactly about how little and small changes can make a drastic difference in your life if you just show up. And it will break down exactly exactly why you haven't been showing up, and exactly how to show up step by step in ways that anybody can understand. That's what I appreciate about all of these books that I have in this video, is that anybody can read them, anybody can understand this, and it would expand your mind, expand your sense of self past what you believe that you deserve or what you believe that you're capable of. This helped me overcome addictions and everything, bad habits in general. My how to be consistent video, everything I said in that video, I learned from this book, because I remember I was reading that book. I was reading this book at that time in my life. So if you're really ready to make some changes in your life, any of these 3 books is really going to help you expand your sense of self. And this seems like, when you look at this, Atomic Habits, it seems like a big book that's like hard to read. No, my favorite thing about all of these books is that anybody can read them, and you can apply it to anything, whether you're trying to stop watching TV, or you're trying to build the habit of keeping your room clean. You know what I mean? Like, you can literally apply these to anything. You can take your time while you're reading them. I love to curl up with a good book, okay? A good book that's a hard copy too. I don't buy a lot of hard copies, but when I know for a fact it's about to be a banger, we gotta get it in the big boy, all right? Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. If you have any book recommendations for me, please let me know what books have been the most transformative for you in your life. I'm really into self-help and like self-love and spirituality, but I'm open to hearing about some new stuff if it's really made some changes inside your life. If you got any value from this video, do not forget to hit the like button. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.